Long, long ago, deep in the forest, there was a hidden village where tiny creatures lived. They called themselves Smurfs. They were good. Then there was Gargamel, the evil wizard. He was bad.
Oh, I hate Smurfs. I'll get you. I'll get all of you if it's the last thing I ever do. Oh, I'll get you. I'll find your village someday. You'll be sorry.
Well, the forest is still there, and if you listen, you may hear Gargamel's rage. And if you are good, you may just catch a glimpse of the Smurfs.
I can't believe it! There's nothing for dinner again! I'm so hungry! Even this cat is starting to look tasty. When I found out I was gonna be a wizard's apprentice, I thought I'd be in for a life of luxury, not this rat hole existence.
Oh, stop belly aching. Once I turn the Smurfs into gold, I'll be the richest wizard of them all.
Yeah, right. There's the little matter of catching them first.
If my new Smurf-chasing suit doesn't help me catch Smurfs, nothing will. It's my pinnacle achievement, and after months of tireless work, it's finally finished.
How are you gonna chase them in all that armor?
Just watch. From this height, I'm bound to find the Smurfs village.
What do I do about dinner in the meantime?
The forest is full of nuts, my boy.
Yeah, don't I know it?
Gee, Papa Smurf, this is gonna be the biggest Smurfery patch ever!
I think you're right. Once we finish planting all our seeds. Hold it steady, Slouchy. There!
Uh-oh, I hope that's an echo. Sounds like some mighty big woodpeckers to me.
That's it, men. I want posters up on every 10th tree.
Why, look! It's our good friend, Prince Theodore.
Oh, Theo.
Smurfette! My dear Smurfs, it's so good to see you again.
What you doing?
I'm holding auditions for a new court magician to replace Morlock.
I remember him. He was very unsmurfy.
Oh, if it weren't for you, Morlock would have taken over my entire kingdom.
Must be intelligent, resourceful, and amazing. I know a Smurf who is more than qualified to fill his position.
So do I, Brainy. How about it? Do you want the job, Papa Smurf?
Huh? Thanks, Your Highness, but I could never leave my little Smurfs. Me neither, I'm afraid.
I understand. I only hope I can find a replacement soon. I've got a problem only a wizard can solve.
What's that?
None of the hens in my kingdom will lay eggs. It has my farmers exasperated.
I may be able to come up with a spell for that.
Could you, Papa Smurf?
I'll start on it as soon as I return to the village.
If you wouldn't mind, Papa Smurf, I'd love to take your egg-laying spell to Theodore once you've finished it. Me too! After all, I've been to his castle before. Hey, what about us? Yeah, it's our turn to go.
You can all go, my little Smurfs. Great Smurfs, what's that?
Well. How's the weather down there, you little blue ants?
Gargamel!
Now I've got you!
Hurry, my Smurfs, hurry!
You'll never outrun me now!
Quickly, Smurfs, empty your seed sacks!
Whatever you say, Papa Smurf.
I knew this suit would be your downfall! Oh, and I was so close! Oh, I hate them! If I never see another Smurf again, it'll be too... Huh? What's this? Royal Court Magician.
Well, how do you want your nuts this time? Poached, pickled, or pan-fried? Ah, the triumphant return. So where's all the Smurfs?
Forget the Smurfs, their history. Here's our future.
Must be intelligent, resourceful, and amazing.
You? Of course, me. Just think of it. 3 hot meals a day, expensive clothes, life in a huge warm palace. And the best part of it all is, I'll never have to chase another Smurf again.
And now, Prince Theodore, having sawed my lovely assistant in two, I, the amazing Manfred, shall make her whole again. Presto changeo! Abracadabra! Oh, dear.
Not again.
I thank you for coming, but I'm afraid you're not the type of magician I had in mind. Sorry.
You heard me, Manny. I want out of this act.
Well, so far, every magician has been a disaster.
We still have one last audition left, sire. Presenting Gargamel the Great and Scruple, his Wonder Boy.
Thank you, Your Majesty, thank you. Careful with that.
Don't worry about me. Just make sure you get your part right.
Your Majesty, I, Gargamel the Great, shall perform the greatest magic you have ever seen. We begin with this innocent-looking liquid. To it I add eye of the newt juice, a pinch of rotty rock fungus, a dash of crushed toenails, and finally a drop of bubbly bat oil.
Psst, wrong. That's the bat oil.
I know bat oil when I see it, Wonder Boy. Now watch closely, Your Highness.
I can't look.
Uh-oh.
Nice going.
Oh, shut up.
Well, he's amazing, all right.
I've never seen such a demonstration.
Such power!
We better get out of here before they make us clean up this mess.
Oh, Gargamel!
Too late.
When can you start work?
Start work? Me?
Him?
Yes, I've decided to make you my royal court magician.
You have? Well, what do you think of that, Wonder Boy?
Wonders never cease.
Gee, Hefty, thanks a lot for helping me bring back these rocks.
Have you ever thought about collecting leaves, Clumsy? I hear it's a lot of fun.
Clumsy, Hefty, you must hear my new poem. While in the woods, I love to hear the chirping birds, the laughing deer, the rabbits hopping on the ground. Oh, woods, I love your every sound.
Careful with that, you boob.
Gargamel!
Well, maybe not every sound.
Watch it. Those books are priceless. Careful, Buster. That's a family heirloom you have there. One scratch, and I'll tell Mummy.
Everything's packed.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Okay, driver, let's go.
Goodbye, hunger. Goodbye, poverty.
And goodbye, Smurfs.
My gosh, am I saying things?
For once I'm at a loss for words.
Come on, we gotta tell the others.
Here's Theodore's egg-laying spell.
Well then, what are we waiting for? Yeah, we want to see Theodore's castle.
I'm sure it will be something you'll never forget.
Scatter and scallops, let's go, Feathers! Goodbye! Papa Smurf! Papa Smurf!
Poet, calm down. You're hyper-smurfulating.
You don't understand. All the other Smurfs are at Gargamel's place.
Great heavens, we must save them.
But Gargamel's gone. He's gone forever.
Gone?
Come see!
Just look at this layout. All the ancient volumes, all the latest equipment. Now this is how a wizard should live.
Yeah, and this is how a growing apprentice should eat.
Gargamel, my men are ready to move your old belongings into the cellar.
I'll supervise that personally, Your Highness. Come, Scruple.
Tell me, is it true? Has the prince really found someone to replace me?
Yeah, a fella named Gargamel.
Gargamel? Sounds like some sort of cough medicine.
Say, here he comes now.
See here, careful with that. I'll have your head if you drop that box.
What a horror.
What was that?
I said, what an honor to catch a glimpse of the great Gargamel.
Ah, I see my reputation precedes me.
Who are you?
The name's Morlock. I used to be the court magician.
Well, how did you end up here?
Politics.
He also tried to get rid of the prince and take over the kingdom.
Oh, that too.
Gargamel, Prince Theodore needs you to cast a spell.
A spell? Already?
If you ever need any help, Gargamel, I would be more than happy to oblige. I know all the kingdom's spells backwards and forwards.
Thank you, but I'm sure I won't be needing your help. Come, Scruple. I know a loser when I see one.
And I know a buffoon when I see one.
Farewell to Gargamel, Gargamel is on. Oh, what a happy day to sing our Smurfy song!
Great Smurfs, so it is true. There's nothing left but papers and dust.
Isn't it a beautiful sight?
D'accord, I must pass this room.
Some of these papers may be quite interesting.
But where did Gargamel go? Who knows?
Who cares?
What's important is that Gargamel will never pose a danger to the Smurfs again. Oh, there it is, Smurflings. Prince Theodore's castle. Oh, yo, Smurf, this is exciting. Just wait until we get inside.
Gargamel, the reason I've summoned you is that the hens in the kingdom refuse to lay eggs. I need you to cast an egg-laying spell.
An egg-laying spell?
Well, yes, you can do that, can't you? Morlock used to do it all the time.
Oh, well, of course I can, sire. Nothing to it.
Excellent. I'd like it done as soon as possible.
An egg-laying spell? I've never heard of such a thing.
Why don't you ask Morlock? He said he'd be glad to help.
That loser? I'll figure out that spell myself, thank you.
Smurfaroo! Just look at the size of this palace! Yeah, nice place. Thanks, Feathers. See you tonight. Ah! Now, to find a way inside.
Looks very Smurfy, Hefty.
Thanks. Too bad old Gargamel himself won't be here to celebrate his going-away party.
I still wonder where he went.
All I know is that he was driven away in a royal coach.
Really?
Papa Smurf, look what I found among Gargamel's papers! One of Theodore's posters! He even circled the date for the auditions.
Oh, no. If Gargamel's gone where I think he's gone, Smurfette and the Smurflings are in great danger.
Come on, Smurflings. We can get in through that window.
And now, just a few crushed eggshells.
Are you sure you know what you're doing?
Don't worry, my boy. When it comes to egg-laying spells, Gargamel the Great... Huh?
Happy Gargamel! Uh-oh, wrong window.
It's them!
What?
Huh? Where did they go?
Where did who go?
They're the Smurfs, you imbecile! They were right here!
Smurfs? You must be seeing things.
Oh no! My spell!
Looks like that buffoon has caused some excitement.
Scrambled, what are we gonna do? Oh dear, if we could only make it to that window.
Boy, you've really done it this time.
They were there, I tell you!
But get the Smurfs! Can you stop this storm?
I'm trying!
Gargamel, what have you done?
Just a minor miscalculation, Your Highness. I'll correct it in no time. There.
Chicken feathers!
Uh-oh.
I'm allergic to chicken feathers.
Perfect.
What a feather brain!
Now's our chance! Follow me! Come on, Smurflings, push! Chirping chicks, what's going on around here? Theodore must have hired Gargamel as his court magician. What a mistake! Something tells me Theodore's starting to realize that. We've got to find him! Follow me!
That's it, puppy. Keep going. Unusual weather we're having, Papa Smurf. The storm is coming from Theodore's kingdom. It confirms my worst suspicions. I only hope we're not too late.
Oh, my poor kingdom, my poor palace, my poor nose!
Look on the bright side, sire. Think of all the mattresses your subjects can stuff.
Yeah, you'll be the Prince of Pillows.
That's it! I've had enough of you two! Guards! Guards!
No, sire, please, please. One last chance. I'll find a spell to clean up this mess. I promise.
Oh, please don't grovel like that.
It's the only way I know how.
Oh, very well. One last chance.
Oh, thank you, sire. Thank you.
But this next spell had better work or else.
I understand, sire.
Here you are, Gargamel. I promise that this spell will undo everything you've done. Just follow the instructions to the letter.
Oh, I can't thank you enough. If there's ever anything I can do for you...
Just put in a good word for me with the prince. I miss the dear boy so.
Here, Scruple. Prepare all the ingredients.
What are you gonna do?
Reassure Theodore that everything is going to be fine. Just fine.
Yes, fine for me.
Well, here's his study. It's empty. Oh, I'm sure Theo will come by. We'll just have to wait for him. Smurfaroo, what a great library. It must have every book ever written. I don't see Brady's quotations. Like I said, what a great library. Well, at least I can finally put this down.
Oh, your majesty, you'll be happy to know, huh?
Gargamel!
Now I've got you! Well, this day is starting to look up.
Gargamel?
Yes, sire. I just stopped by to tell you that the spell is all set.
What have you there?
In here? Bats? Oh, yes, bats! Bats for the spell! Ta-da!
That is one batty wizard.
So, you thought I was hallucinating, eh, Wonder Boy? Well, take a look at this!
What are they doing here?
Trying to make my life miserable! What else?
Gee, Pappy Gargamel, does your new job mean that you finally changed your wicked, wicked ways?
Sorry, but this time you can take comfort in knowing you'll be eaten by a big shot. Yeah.
Save snack time for later, Goggy. We've got a spell to perform.
Fine, but lock the door first. I wouldn't want anyone to find out we have visitors.
Hey, did you hear the latest about our new magician?
What's that?
They're gonna let Gargamel perform one more spell.
I hope they warn us beforehand so I can be in the cellar when it happens.
There, I've added the frog sweat. What now?
Drop in the dragon scales and that should do it.
Now to restore this castle and my reputation as well. Oh, how strange.
What's happening?
I don't like the looks of this.
Ye gods!
Sneak and snakes, it's Morlock!
Thanks to you, I'm finally free to perform a spell which will make Theodore's kingdom mine forever!
Prince Theodore!
Papa Smurf! Brainy! What are you doing here?
Have you seen Smurfette and the Smurflings?
Why, no!
Papa Smurf, isn't that the spell you gave Smurfette?
What's wrong? Is Smurfette in danger?
Take us to Gargamel at once. I'll explain on the way.
Let us go, you dirty, double-crossing slime!
Believe me, Gargamel, you won't want to be outside this room when I complete my spell. This kingdom now is mine. Its power I shall reap, for all its subjects beyond these walls will turn to helpless sheep.
The laboratory's just around the corner. If Gargamel's harmed one hair on Smurfette's head, I'll...
great Smurfs.
Ah, Theo. Looks like old Morlock has pulled the wool over your eyes again.
What do we do now, Papa Smurf? Let's get to the laboratory.
Keep trying, you idiot. You've got to untie me.
Gargamel!
Looks like he's in trouble, too.
We're all in trouble, Papa Smurf. Morlock smurfed a terrible spill. It's next to the cauldron. You must reverse it.
Come, Brainy. Time is of the essence.
What a fine sheepskin rug you'll make for my throne room, Theo.
That's it, my boy. You've got one hand free, now the other.
Keep stirring, Brainy. All that remains is the chat. This kingdom belongs to Prince Theodore. Reverse the spell so it is no more.
You won't escape me this time. No, it's impossible.
Bad news, Morlock.
We can only hope my counterspell did the trick, my little Smurfs. Now to free you from this...
Papa Smurf, look out!
Oh!
Yeah. If nothing else, at least I have you.
We'd better get out of here while the kitten is good.
Not so fast.
Theodore!
The prince happens to be one of our very best friends, Gargamel. Perfect.
Careful with those, you dunderheads. Don't you know what breakable means?
That's the last of it. Goodbye and good riddance.
Home again.
I knew it was too good to be true.
Better that Gargamel return to the forest than destroy an entire kingdom, my little Smurfs.
At least here we can keep an eye on him.
Hey, what's this?
Something for me, perhaps.
Welcome home, Gargamel!
Smurfs! Oh, how I hate those Smurfs!